land mass of the United States, turn it over to black people and call it Black America.
But we still have to look at a solution of how do you pull yourself out of that. I think black people need to maybe work together.
You know what the solution is? Real simple. The United States has 50 states, right?
Yeah.
Black people are 15% of the population, right? Take 15% of the land mass of the United States, turn it over to black people and call it Black America. Let them establish a government, get the CIA out of our neighborhoods, and we'll migrate the hell up out of here, give you every beautiful city, and we'll go build an empire like you've never seen before.
Yeah, see, I'm not
solution,
that,
problem
so we're going to do another video.
Alright, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who pushing the 100% truth and who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect. Alright, and the name of this lesson is, this is our response to the elder out there in South Carolina. You know, if you hadn't subscribed, you know, subscribe now and be edified. Alright, and this is a response to this video here. Isupk general wants a black America. Okay, as you can see here, you know this General Yohana of Isupk, you know, he want a black America. He want to rule all the states. You know, he want to prosper in you know, Babylon, America is a wicked place. It's just a, you know, a stupid thing, a foolish thing. Alright, and that shows how he wants America to, you know, continue. That he don't want, you know, a righteous kingdom. You know, our own righteous kingdom. Alright, the rewards, you know, that Yahushai is gonna give us, Lord's willing, you know. He wanna continue in the wickedness of America. You know, he do believe in the prophecies. You know, he do have faith in the prophecies that America gonna be destroyed. You know, Babylon Greek gonna be destroyed by nuclear tumult fire. Okay. Alright, so let me just get some here. Let's get this. This is Psalms 49 and verse 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They shall they call their lands after their own names. Alright, that's his inward thought. He wants this place to prosper. You know, this wicked, you know, Babylon, you know, wickedness, he wanted to prosper. Alright. Okay, you know, he don't want to, you know, be saved out of this place, get this place, you know, he don't want this place to be destroyed. Alright, he don't want to, you know, have, you know, the rewards of Yahushai, you know, to get a righteous kingdom, you know. Okay, and that's, he in the same mindset of Esau Edom. Alright, wanted this place to continue. Alright, you know, to build up in this place, as he say. Okay, you know, he put in this store in this place, you know, in, you know, Babylon, America. Alright, let's get something else here. This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Alright, and let's read 21. verse 21. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Okay, this is where his heart, all right, his mind is in this wicked place. He wants Babylon to prosper, as we read in Psalms 49 and 11. All right, okay, this corrupt place. Okay, you know, he don't want the scriptures to come to pass. Okay, his statement, you know, shows that. Okay, he want this place to continue. He wanna build, you know, make it in this place. Okay. Now, as the elder Master Zakba said in his video, you know, he not even going, you know, on the highways and byways, you know, doing the work of Yahweh, show me how shy. Okay, he just sitting back and, you know, doing his shows or whatnot, and, you know, getting money, right? And that shows he want this place to continue. All right. Okay, he not pushing the end of this place, the destruction, you know, of Babylon, America, you know, Esau, Edom. Okay, you know, but we here at GMS, all right, starting with the apostles, on down. Okay, we want this place to be destroyed. We want these prophecies to come to pass. All right, for this place to end. All right. Okay, if you're watching GMS videos here, you know, you should notice that it's always, you know, a video always coming out every day. Okay, you know, we want to be mostly preaching week in, week out. All right, you know, about the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. All right, we don't want no part of this wickedness. We don't want no riches here. All right, okay, we want this place to be destroyed. Okay, we want to lay we want to lay up our store in heaven. All right, where moth, you know, where at verse, you know, would read verse 20. Let's just read that over. This is Matthew 6 verse 20. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. All right, that's what we want to. That's what we want to put our store in heaven, to be saved out to this place. All right, you know, and get a righteous kingdom. You know, you want the rewards of your shy. Okay, we don't want no continuing city. We don't want this place to continue. All right, I'll read that same precept as the elder reading the video. That's Hebrews. Let's get this book here. Book of Hebrews, chapter 13, and verse 14. It says, for here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. All right, we seek the kingdom. Okay, that's what we seek. Okay, you know, we're looking for the reward. Okay, not this wicked place. All right. Verse 14. It says, for I'll just read it in the NLT. All right, it says, for this world is not our permanent home. Okay. We are looking forward to a home yet to come. All right, we're looking for new heavens and new earth where righteousness dwell. All right, 2 Peter 3 and 12. That what we're looking for. Okay, I'll just read this precept quick here. This is Micah 2 and verse 10. 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. All right, we departing spiritually through this word. Okay, you know, not physically. Okay, because this place polluted. We don't want no thing in this. You know, Babylon, you know, America is, you know, wicked. You know, very wicked. You know, all kind of thing. Do as thou will. You know, it could be, you know, anything you want. A homo, you know, a lesbo, all these wickedness. Okay, why this place needs to be destroyed? We don't know parts of this place. Okay. So Let's get something else here. This is First John chapter 2 and verse 15. All right, it says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." Right? This is men, men like him. Okay, this is what they want. They want this world, to prosper. They want to rule over this wicked place. We don't want no part of this place. All right, let's go back. Okay, I'll read over. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right, and the love of the Father is not in these guys because they want the world to do, okay, they want to prosper in this world, to build up, society and thing. He want, a black America. Okay, foolish thought. Okay, you want down this wicked place. No, we looking for the kingdom. All right, the reward. Change out of this wicked body, all these things. All right, we're not looking to prosper in this place. All right. Verse 16, it says, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world." Verse 17, "And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of power abideth forever." Okay, the will of Hashem Shai. This world is gonna pass away. Alright, the age, the eon of Esau Edom, Slakia. His rulership is almost up. His time limit is almost up. America, Babylon the Great, it's going to be destroyed, wiped out, by those nuclear missiles. Okay, so as I say here, but he that doeth the will of power abideth forever. What we want to do, we doing the work, to get our reward. Okay, so we could be saved out of this wicked place, to get beamed up by one of those chariots, to get the rewards, be changed out of this wicked sinful flesh. Right, that's what we want. We don't want to store up our treasure here. Alright, as we read in Matthew 6 and 22. Okay, we want this world to pass away. Alright, we rather to go through the afflictions what the Lord putting us through, to get the reward. Alright, let's get a precept for that. Get a precept. It's like, yeah. Let's see here. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 5. Right, verse 5. It says, "And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For power proved them and found them worthy for himself. And as gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering." Right, this is what you want. To get greatly rewarded. Rather to do the Lord work. The Lord work, go through the chastisement, to get rewarded. We don't know part of this wicked place. Alright. So I hope this lesson was edifying. Alright, this was a response to Isupk General wants a black America. Alright, so to the elder out there in South Carolina. Alright, so I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Alright, we're pushing the 100% truth. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect. Noah Abad Babal and Shalom.